Welcome everyone. Welcome to the TCDS Round 2 for the N.D.C. As you guys see, this is on East Togue. We are going to be doing a Hellbound line today from our ADC competitors. As you can see right here, Tempest is going to do a quick little line, show us what the line is going to look like today, give us a little competitors. See, just a quick little representation, you know, of walkthrough. Got the first outside zone right there at the first two bleachers, coming through the first inside clip. Got the second outside zone, starts right at the end of the rumble strip, ends right there at the beginning of the wall. You got the third outside zone over here, a touch and go right at the end of the wall, coming through a decel into the inside clip right here. Can't drop a tire on that dirt. Coming through the touch and go into the last outside zone, starts at the tree and ends at the first pole. As you guys see, you got the beautiful E32 back there. That's where you guys will park up for the race results. Got the E92 back there, just parked up, sitting pretty. You guys will park in front of that car. You guys get your race results from the driver's management. Alright, I think we are ready. Alright. Alright, so our first two competitors going to be in here. This Team WDS and Team IDK. Those are going to be our first two pair-ups of the day. Looks like Team IDK is, or Team WPS, I'm sorry, is going to be leading, and Team IDK is going to be chasing. We're going to give them a second while we get those drivers in here. As you guys see, we're just waiting on the driver's management to collect our get them into the battle arena and get them prepped and ready. Start these. Alright, there we have it. There we have that other beautiful E92. Beautiful TCDS official livery.
Unfortunately, I have the wrong kid on the window back, so.
You've got the wrong kit, period. We're just not going to talk about it, okay? Alrighty, looks like we do have. It looks like they are going to be putting on a showstopper today. Looks like we are just waiting for the other drivers to enter into the battle arena there. Seems like we're getting a little slow here, guys. You guys should be jumping down into the other chats. Ah, I see something wrong here, actually. There we go. Now they're starting to move down.
No, that's me moving them.
They're actually supposed to go into battlefield, my guy, but it's okay. It's alright. You can put them in there.
Okay, they're already in battle arena, so I was just moving them. Or battlefield. Oh wait, yeah, okay. Well, they can do that.
They can stay in there. It's fine. It's fine. As long as we get this thing rolling, I am all good. Just WDS and IDK need to be in on track. You guys heard that? WDS, Worldwide Drift Series, and IDK. Alright, looks like we got our first drivers loading in. We got WDS, Worldwide Drift Series, awesome crew. Rocking that nice Mark IV Supra. Beautiful livery. Loving the style of that teal in there with the purple and the, I guess that's pink or purple. Alright. Alright, we will have WDS in the lead today.
So we got some ping lowers a little bit. Should be trying to get settled here.
Yeah, I see that. His ping is a little up there.
Alright. Let's start it.
It's like from IDK, we're going to have Zloy Freak. Interesting. I haven't seen this driver drive yet, I don't believe. Unless he has a different in-game name. Still waiting on that driver to load in. Again, if you guys are just joining in, this is TCDS N.D.C. Round 2, Part 2. First up, we got WDS, awesome crew, going up against IDK. Bunch of epic battles here at the East Toge Short Circuit today. We are just waiting on the IDK driver to join into the lobby to get this thing going. Also seems like we are waiting on Awesome Crew to settle his ping out. WDS is leading.
UPS is leading. Wait, I got them fast. We're just waiting for them to join.
Alright, as I said, we are just waiting for this other driver to load in. Just a little bit of miscommunication. Code is not being passed around in the correct order.
I had made it very clear to the competitors it was on track in the text chain.
Yeah, well, IDK wasn't here when we did our drivers meeting, so that's probably why. Just a little miscommunication. That's why it is important for you guys to show up to the drivers meeting. You guys always want to make sure you attend all the drivers meetings to make sure that you get all the up and new information you need coming into the next rounds. Alright, looks like we have our second competitor in here. It's going to be IDK Freak, rocking the big body style M4 competition.
Alright, once we get these pings stable, we should be good to go.
I know, I do apologize, guys. It does say IMP on the side. This guy is a sister team to IMP. He is from IDK, just so you guys are aware. Alright, looks like we got Awesome's ping to settle, but now we are waiting on Freaks. Get those pings down. We are looking at a 435 right now.
Yep, slowly but surely.
As you guys know, CarX makes everything we do so difficult to do anyways. Just be patient. We gotta wait for these pings to settle down and we can get these things rolling.
112.
Alright, looks like we are getting drivers up to the line. Looks like their pings have settled down. So we are going to get our first run of the day heading out here very soon. Alright, we have a test light from the cone car. Getting these drivers, get ready, get in the seat, get pumping. Here we go, 1, 2, and 3, sending them off. Alright, looks like we got a re-rack coming in because of hit on cone car going around, so we are just gonna see these drivers back it on right around to the start line again. Looks like we are getting a lot of latency coming through here as well. Both drivers seems like a lot of back and forth movement. Oh, I just noticed something else, my friend. Alright, quick intermission here. We are going to wait for these drivers to restack and re-rack. Looks like we will be rerunning that due to the hit on the cone car. Give us just a moment. Alright, as you guys seen, the WDS driver just tested his car, making sure that the collisions are on. Apologize about that. Alright, and we are just waiting to send these drivers off once again. I think Awesome Crew might need to refill his gas tank before we take off. Sitting at $3 grand for about 5 minutes. And here we go, 1, 2, and 3. They are sending it for the second time. Here we go, going into initiation. First outside zone. Yeah, no doubt, Wild, no doubt. No doubt at all. Coming into the third outside zone, going into the first touch and go, coming into the decel right here. Awesome, floating out wide over there. He is going wide. Oh, and he taps the wall. Straightens right before the finish line, coming through there. Interesting set of runs right there. We are going to see the flip side. We're going to get IDK in the lead and watch WDS chase him down. Alright, looks like a big old car that IDK has right there is a little off to the right. We're going to need him to scooch just a smidge over to the left to get lined up with the cone car right. Alrighty, there we are. Get that big boy in line. Here we go. There we are. There is the test light. Drivers are ready. And 3. Here we go. Whoa, that was a close one going around the cone car. Going into the initiation, the gap is established, and the gap gets bigger. Coming into the first outside zone. It looks like Awesome is trying to make up a little bit of that proximity as we get a little latency going into the touch and go here. Coming into the inner clip, it looks like IDK is going to miss that completely going into the last touch and go, into the last outside zone here, and finishes out nice. Alrighty guys, we are gonna look back at these runs and get back at you soon with a judge's verdict.
Where are they going?
Alright, coming back to you here. We are waiting on the judge's final tallies.
I will be back, and that is going to IDK.
Looks like we do have a verdict coming in. The verdict is going for IDK Freak. He will be taking the win due to WDS hitting the wall on the last outside zone and straightening out before the finish line. Looks like IDK will be taking the first victory as we load in our second drivers of the day for this matchup. See who's going to be moving on to face the team leader, the points leader of N.D.C. IMP. The big dogs are waiting, steady and heavily waiting to see who they are going to go up against next. Just again, you guys coming in, this is the first battle of round 2 of the N.D.C. TCDS Season 2. As you guys know, we just got IDK taking the first victory going into the second battle. See who these next drivers are going to be paired up with. Yeah, I will say that as well, Shaggy. That was a good pair up for the first battles coming in. Yeah, I will say that as well, Shaggy. That was a good pair up for the first battles coming in. As you guys know, we are just sitting here waiting for the next drivers to come in and give you guys another heater to watch. I got IDK Alright, and there you have it. Looks like our next drivers up are going to be Crispy from WDS, waiting on that livery to download. And IDK, stop. It will be WDS leading and IDK chasing.
IDK chasing. Alright.
It will be WDS leading and IDK chasing. Alright, here we go. Getting them lined up, ready to send them off. Alright, here is a test light. Ready for these drivers to send it. And here we go. 3, and off we go. Getting into the first outside zone. A little bit of latency going in here as he just about misses that outside zone. A lot of corrections coming into the inside clip, giving that IDK driver pretty much nowhere to go, causing a contact. Looks like Crispy is playing a lot of safe-wise going into these zones here, trying not to hit them. Nails that last outside zone, just a little tap on the wall at the end, though. It's all good and fun.
I'm gonna make sure they're getting this. It seems like they're nails that last outside zone. Tap on the wall. That run looked like they completely missed that first outside zone.
To me, that run as well. The run was a little shallow in a lot of areas. I'll have to rewatch and see. Re-racked and restacked. Ready to send them. Here we go. For the next pair, here we go. That big old big body getting around that E92. Going into the first outside zone. Another gap established here. A little shallow coming out of the first outside zone. Going into the second outside zone here. All right. Going in. That was a nice flick into that third outside zone. Love the way this M4 competition is handling it. Crispy is handling it pretty well. Staying right in close proximity up until the end right here. You got a little gap coming through. Touch and go. All right. Good runs, fellas. Good runs. Great runs. All right. We will be back with a verdict for you guys of these two drivers here. Crispy from WDS and Stop from IDK. All right, looks like we do have a verdict coming in. We are going to have IDK Stop going on to the next round due to Crispy just not having the overall cleanness and lead and chase position. Alright, so that is going to be a wrap for this first battle up. Looks like we will not be able to get our third matchup in here because IDK will be moving on with 2-0. So, as you guys know, the team IDK will be moving on to face IMP in the next round. Next is going to be Royal versus Yokai. Alright, so it looks like we do not have Team Yokai in the building here today. Looks like Royal will be taking a bye run into the second round here. Looks like next up is going to be DW versus WPS. It looks like we will have DW in the lead position, WPS in the chase position. Alright, looks like we got our first competitor in here, DW Trev, coming in here in that nice 350Z. He will be going up against WPS Paradise coming out. I wonder what he is driving.
I do gotta say that 350 does look pretty nice.
Yeah,
Give him that.
I will 100% agree with that, Shaggy. That 350 is looking sharp. Very clean livery. We did see him on the Pacific Hills in the last round in this 350Z as well. He was having some bit of an issue with grip-wise. Let's see if he has fixed the tune on that this week. It seems like he had a lot of front grip last round. I don't know, that jump made it scary in the last round.
He had a lot of front grip and not enough wheel space.
That horsepower, man. Horsepower gets you. Horsepower helps, but sometimes it doesn't. Alright, we are just getting our other competitor in here. I think he is in. There he is, WPS Paradise in the RX-7. It's not a rotary.
The R7?
The 350 is not a rotary. Come on, Shag.
Oh. Battle of the Japan card.
There you go. Okay. Alright, here we go. We got the test light. Getting 1, 2, and 3. Sending them off for the first time. DW versus WPS. Got Trev in the lead here, throwing it in. Real nice initiation into that first outside zone, getting a complete fill. Slight tap coming from the WPS member here. Another tap on transition here, messing up that transition, causing Trev to decel just slightly and correct his car. Nailing all of this zone right here, coming into the touch and go. Nice fill there, coming into the last outside zone. And a beautiful fill. Great runs, both drivers. Alright, we are going to get them re-racked and restacked and send them off again. We're going to be seeing DW Trev chase down Paradise. Definitely good runs, Bird. That 350 is looking clean in the lead position. All right, we got the test light going here. Drivers are ready, pumped, and going. Here we go. Taking off here. Oh, real close to tire dropping there, I think. I don't know if that was a full tire or not. We'll have to look back at that. Oh, Trev with a weird transition here. It looks like his car just kind of snapped a little weird. Coming through the hairpin, going into the last outside zone. Nice fill of that touch and go by Paradise. Last outside zone, nice fill. Oh, what was that? Guys, we definitely don't want to be seeing that. You guys do not want to just lock it up right at the end. You guys don't want to cut off that chase driver from correctly finishing the map. You guys do not want to do that. So if you guys can, please refrain from doing that. You guys just want to continue on your drift and just complete out your run. Don't just e-brake and stop the car.
Guys, was that? So 60, 30. Oh yeah.
Yes, he
pauses
did.
at 1 for like literally a split second. He pauses at 1 degree. So I mean,
It is a
people get
big
careless.
correction.
I mean, this is like on the borderline, dude. I don't know. Like it. Ooh, yeah. I don't know, bro. That's close. Dude. It might be a straighten. Just looking back at it now, he literally pauses for once, like a quarter of a second, straight.
Alright, looks like we will be doing our first OMT of the day. Getting these drivers to re-rack and restack, run it for one more time. It's like both drivers had a lot of mistakes in that chase position. In the same area, it came down to our result getting a one more time. Getting these drivers to line back up here. It's like both drivers had a lot of mistakes in that chase position. Alright. We are getting them re-racked and restacked, ready to go. And here we go, sending them off for the second time. This OMT battle, DW versus WPS. Another nice flick into initiation, nice proximity kept by Paradise here. Another little tap coming through there, but didn't really affect much. Oh, big tap coming through there. Did cause a lot of... Oh, another tap. Man, Paradise just cannot stay off of his wheel well. Coming through the last outside, a nice little wall tap, but he does that last outside zone nice and clean. Great lead from Trev here. We're going to flip it around, see Trev in the chase position one more time. Alright, here we go. The test light is on. And 1, 2, and 3. Sending it off. See if Trev can refrain from making any mistakes in the chase position here. Nice lead so far by Paradise. Oh, that was a close transition right there. It's a little bit... Trev is keeping nice proximity here. I'm sorry about the latency we are getting here, but it seems to be pretty clean. Alright.
Yeah, I think this might have to go to Trev. Because once again, Paradise had a contact in the same spot as the last round.
Alright.
I mean, other than that, dude, it was looking so good for Paradise too. He was on his door for the most part. He didn't. I thought he had contact, but there wasn't contact. He was too much on his door. Didn't decel enough to kind of get off of his door for his transition.
Yeah, it seems like Paradise did contact him a lot in chase position.
Yeah, he definitely had two separate occasions of contact, but the one was major.
Yeah, I think yeah, my vote is gonna have to go with DW here. Just overall cleanness, being able to keep off the door and keep a good proximity and not affect the lead driver.
Yeah. So there, I just want to just double check. I just want to go. Yeah, because Trev had a really good chase.
He had a really good lead. I love his initiation.
I didn't see anything major.
The initiation was nice.
He threw down a decent lead, but I think he decelled here. He's on. Yeah, see him slow down. Watch, he's coming. Brakes right there.
Yeah.
That's where that weird transition came from Trevor, because he had to do an extra slow down the transition, not to hit him because he decelled. Okay, that works. I'll be back.
Alrighty. There you guys have it. Looks like DW will be taking the first win of the matchups between WPS and DW. We are going to go deliver the verdict to the drivers, get the next drivers loaded in here.
Be noted, I am watching the contest channel just in case.
Definitely good runs, Trev. That was completely right, CW. Who is that? Is that Patience?
That was a banging run, guys. Great job.
Who is CDW Drift? I don't know who that is. Definitely right, KJ. Go Team DW. That was a very nice lead. Ah, I knew it was you, Patience. The one, the only. Surprised you're not out here driving with us today, Patience.
Right, when is Patience gonna bless us with their presence?
Check some specs here.
Alright.
We got the Turd and Jockey.
2.0, 2JZ, okay.
Alright, looks like we got our next battle in here. Looks like it's going to be DW Bird going up against WPS Joshy. Just waiting on these pings and liveries to finish downloading in here. Getting these nice, beautiful cars to load in.
Ooh, that WPS car's livery.
Ooh, that is a very nice livery on that S15.
Alright, we get the rock and roll.
I think we are still waiting on birds to download from me.
You see his livery, Shag?
Yeah, I see bird livery.
I don't see it yet.
No? Still loading in?
And mine's at 24% on him. We can go ahead and get, can we get Paradise out of the lobby, please?
Yeah, I can go.
I got it. Give me a second. Unavailable for this room. Wait, isn't this my room?
You didn't turn on voting, I guess.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Alright.
Go tell Paradise. I'll be back.
Aha, free wings. Hey, I'm down for that. Any free wings.
Right?
Bird wins. Patience said it. He's here. He said free wings at B-Dubs if Bird wins. Here we go, Bird. You better get us some free chicken wings. Tell him what the word is. The bird is the word.
Shag, or not Shag, Cap, you good? Can you see this thing yet?
We're good. Let's go.
Oh, let's get it, Shag.
Alright, there we go. Send him off. Bird goes around the cone car. Here we go. Nice flick into initiation there. Outside zone. Could be a little bit deeper. Oh, Bird, a little bit correction coming through the outside zone there. Coming to the third outside zone. Could be just a little bit deeper. Nice fill on the touch and go. Ooh, inside clip. That was the best fill of the inside clip I've seen all day. Beautiful.
He hit it for sure.
Nice clean fill of the last outside zone there. Good consistent procs from WPS Joshy though. Good runs, boys.
Okay.
WPS out? Yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all. I was just got the it kind of gave me the chill.
Chat is going off for Bird right now. They're letting them chicken wings fly. Get back on Bird here. Get you guys in the chase position. Watching him chase down Joshy. Going into the first outside zone. Small tire drop from Joshy. Nice clean proximity from Bird going into the second outside zone. Into the third outside zone. Oh, a little tire drop going over the touch and go there. Nice fill of the inside zone there.
Yeah, he hit that inside.
Nice clean fill here. Nice consistent proximity from Bird.
We might have to get an OMP on that one.
No, unfortunately, I don't think so.
I think it's going to come down to proximity and tire drops. And
I mean, here, let's go back. I want to watch Bird's lead because he didn't have any mistakes from what I've seen. I mean, he didn't have any tire drops. I mean, maybe he filled the first zone, I believe. Let me look back.
he was a little shallow, but he was there.
Yeah.
Why can I not see the stream?
Am I not live?
You're
Am I
not.
live? Am I not? I'm bouncing back and forth. That's why.
I know it gets to be a bit much.
Alright, so yeah, like I said, man, like everything was clean. Joshy had a okay chase, wasn't bad.
Yeah,
But
I'm not gonna lie. Overall cleanness, like pound for pound, it's gonna be
for Bird, man.
I mean, hands
Yeah,
down, Bird had one of the best leads I've seen all day.
Yeah,
Just
he-
as
oh, he-
far as everywhere, I mean, every single zone
there-
he pretty much nailed. I mean, he
was
could
there
have been a
any
little
tire
deeper.
drops out of Bird?
No,
What was it?
zero,
No, zero.
tire drops.
no tire
Okay,
drops.
perfect.
So I mean,
Even in his
That's good
chase,
at all.
he had a clean chase too, but yet Joshy had a couple drop. He tire dropped in the first zone.
Yep.
Bird's pretty much there. He's definitely has better props. And I think this was clean here.
Joshy put out a pretty clean lead right there. Had a little bit of a choke up, but he tire dropped going over there. Yeah,
Second tire drop, yeah. He
Just
hit this
barely.
Zone too. I think he hit the decel. Yeah, he hit that zone beautiful too. That inside was nice. That definitely the best two inside runs of the day.
definitely.
So far. But yeah, I would have to give that to Bird only because a couple mistakes from Joshy and Bird was just clean. Alright. Decisions made?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
Alright.
Bird as well.
He's gonna get that out of cleanness, pureness.
Sounds good.
Alright.
I'll be back.
Looks like you guys heard it. Bird will be taking the win. The Bird is the word, moving on, taking his team into the next round. That will be a 2-0, so we will re-rack the next teams coming in. Joshy put up one good fight there, but Bird, he just had a very clean lead and a very consistent chase. Just came down to tire drops.
Congratulations to WPS for coming out and trying. You know, that means a lot. We will see you guys next round.
Alright, so that's DW's win. And who we got next? We got IDK and
IMP.
Alrighty. And who is leading? IMP is leading.
Alright, looks like we got IMP and IDK coming in. We are officially in the semifinals. The last 4 teams of the day. This thing is going by quick. I am grateful. You guys are wonderful. But we've had a one jam-packed weekend. I'm sure a lot of you have competed in several events this weekend. It's been a long weekend, and we are ready for the week to begin. Ending it off with a nice short sweet line here on East Togue. Gonna wait for this next driver to come in. It's gonna be IMP and IDK. IMP will be leading.
Can I have a brief 5-minute break?
Yeah. Alright, looks like we are going to take a 5-minute breather in between these rounds right here. You guys just be patient, and we will be right back in 5 minutes. Alright, looks like we got our first driver in here. IMP Tire. The tie. In the big old RCF, I believe. The Subway. Keeping it fresh.
Eat fresh.
Just waiting on the other driver to come in. Alright, we can see Vice coming over in the E92, coming over here to join us for the judging today. Little late, he had some personal things he had to get in order. go. Parking all them E92s over there, making a nice formal line.
Alright, I am back and I am ready.
Alright, we are just waiting on the other driver to come in from IDK. And I believe he has joined. Who is it?
No, IMP, IDK.
It's gonna be Freak. Freak in the M4.
WDS loss.
Oh, what do we got going on here? We got 2 IDK members just joined. Not sure which one of these 2 are driving.
Yeah, you know anything about this?
Well, I just got here.
Well,
There's 2 IDK members.
I'm sorry, what?
There are 2 IDK members in the
looks like Freak's going against Ty.
Oh, I told him to, yeah. There we go. He left. Or wait. No, we're
Yeah,
good
he
now.
left. Okay.
He left.
Alright.
Now we
Alright.
just gotta wait for Sloy Freaks.
We're gonna wait for
Weiss is here.
Freak's pings to settle. Yeah, we're gonna wait for these pings to settle down here.
We told him we're already in the semifinals.
We got the test light. Here we go. We got 1, 2, and 3. Sending them off. Finally got those pings settled down. 2 big body, big cars going at it. Here we go. Nice initiation from Ty. Oh, floating out just a little. Just a little sliding out there. Coming into the 3rd outside zone. Nice fill. Coming over to the touch and go. Coming into the inside clip. Another nice fill right there. Very good runs. Very good runs here, guys.
This is probably coming down to the wire, boys.
Alright, we're going to get them re-racked and restacked here. Gonna have Ty in the chase. And Freak in that M4 competition up in the lead.
Do you want me to run it? It's currently at 132.
I mean, he doesn't seem like he's lagging. Maybe he went down 1, 2, 3, so good.
Alright, here we go. And 3. There we go, there we go. Send him off. Nice fill of that outside zone by Freak here. Oh, Ty getting a little on him there. I think that could have been from a decel from Freak. Coming into the outside zone, sticking out there a little long. Coming into the inside clip here. Nice decel coming through the touch and go into the last outside zone. Oh, Ty is floating out there. Whoo, he's playing it wild. Whoo, that big body barely fits through there as it is. You don't want to test it. Alright, we will be back with the verdict, guys. All right, looks like we do have a verdict. It's going to be IMP Tire taking the win over IDK Freak. That was just due to the lead line by both drivers. Both chases, both leads were very good. And the slight decel, yeah, Tyra is pretty a little crazy, isn't he? He plays it dangerous.
You know, Captain?
Well, hold on now, Wild. I thought it was Ty Skittles, okay? I thought that was the correct pronunciation if we want to get into pronunciations here. I thought it was Ty Skittles.
Not my Skittles. Yuck. Hey, we got Scooby. And
All right.
right now.
Oh, it's Ty Titties, huh? It's Ty Titties, huh? Gotcha. All right, looks like we got our next competitor in here, Scooby.
More like Ty, who you kidding?
We got Shaggy's favorite friend right here coming up to drive next. That's right. They're sharing a Scooby snack while we're waiting on the next competitor to come in. If y'all know what a Scooby snack is, it's a little doobie snack. Don't even need to know, just know. Hey, don't worry about that vape rip, alright? We don't worry about those. Those are unheard, okay? That's just background noise, okay? Alright, we got IDK, Stop, and IMP Scooby.
Being it settled, we have livery yet? No. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Stop doesn't have a livery. Alright, here we go. Scooby taking off. Going into the first outside zone. Nice initiation. Nice fill, too. Coming to the second outside zone. Nice fill as well. Oh, Stop is a little off trajectory here. What's going on? Dropping 2, maybe 3 tires over that white line on the touch and go. Oh, and a tap. Uh-oh. Oh, and an incomplete. The walls have cleaned one of the big bodies today. Unfortunate to see that. His trajectory after the second outside zone was just a little off. Alright, and here we go. We're sending it again. Scooby in the chase, Stop in the lead. Oh, a little bit of latency on the throw-in there.
Yeah, I didn't catch that either.
Yeah, well, what I catch, stream catches, so. Alright, coming into the inside clip. Stop is throwing out a very good lead line here. Oh, nice flick into that touch and go into the outside zone. Woo! Nice fill. Big body is showing, man. They are showing out. But unfortunately, Scooby did what he needed to do, and I think that we have an official verdict already.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Looks like due to the incomplete done by Stop, we are going to go with Scooby taking IMP into the finals. That does mean that IDK will be going up into third place battles here soon. Up next, we'll be having Royal, their first time out on the track today because of their previous bye run, against DW. It's going to be a nice matchup here, DW versus Royal.
DW to be on their game today. How about that, boys?
I'm excited to see Royal drive for the first time today, though. I haven't seen them drive yet because of the bye run. As you guys know, we're going to wait for these competitors to get back in here, moving along pretty quickly. Getting great time today. Making up from last week for the previous 6-hour stream. Apologize about that. We're going to make this a quick one today. These drivers are making it easy for us.
Fine. Go throw it away.
Yeah, I know, right, Patience? What's wrong with that? He says that like you ain't on it all the time. Alright, we are just waiting on these next drivers of the semifinals to get in here. Team Royal and Team DW. It's our second and third place from last week going against each other here. Waiting on our driver management to get them in here. Our next two drivers, there's one. Looks like it's going to be K-Bade from Team Royal.
We'll let Tempest decide to do the marshalling.
Looks like we do have drivers joining that are not supposed to be in here. We're only supposed to have one Royal driver and one DW driver. Trying to keep this, as we can see, these latencies have just been bouncing all day. We want to keep this to a minimum to keep all these drivers the best fair competitive standpoint here.
Why is Cabade in that car? What?
What is... I'm confused on what's going on here.
That's allowed?
What?
No, that shouldn't be allowed.
Cabade's vehicle.
Wait, what's going on?
Cabade's in the Raven R8.
That is a banned vehicle.
Yeah, what?
Aren't they supposed to only have one vehicle? And they're supposed to be going to...
Yeah, Cabade hasn't drove yet.
Hey,
Alright, looks like,
Wait a second. Do you have it where you have it says banned, no trucks or no utes or something like that?
No, there's nothing in there that
alright,
says
we are trying to
targeted
double
away from
check
that.
here, it seems.
That's in any competition.
Well, if you don't have it in your rulebook, they will bend it. Royal will do that to the teeth.
Alright, looks like we are going to allow this to run for this time, but seems like this car has been missed in the ban list. Oh! Has been missed in the ban list, and I apologize about that. It will be added into the next round. We will allow it to run for this round, just because it is not added. It would be unfair to the driver since it has not been added. I do apologize about that miss. So you can switch cars, but in cases like this where somebody is running a banned car that is not previously specified, it will be allowed as a free change. Of course, we're not going to, deduct you because, we messed up, it's our fault. The car change is always allowed, patients. It's always allowed. You are allowed to change car at any point in time, but there is a consequence. If it's not like this circumstance, if you're just changing cars just to plainly change cars, there is a point deduction for your team points through the season. So that would have to be cleared by your leader in order to get through. So you guys would be taking a hit in order to change cars.
Miss Zone.
Nice lead here from Faya there. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, KJ.
I'll dive in live. Towards the end, DW had lost proximity tremendously. I don't know what happened there, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I don't know.
I gotta watch back.
Can we get an angle check on the lead driver in the Ute? Who is that?
That's a good.
Is that Cabade, right?
Hopefully,
Coming out of that outside zone 1. I mean, we have allowed drivers to hit the 83 degrees mark, but he did look like he went over it.
You wouldn't happen to be clipping lead, would you? Anyone? I'm only getting chase.
I'm streaming, so I'm on chase.
Alright, I can be actually watching lead this much. Starting from now, yeah, we should watch almost at least watch lead.
And this is what we should do every round, so that way we can get both aspects of everything.
We might have to.
Yeah.
Chase then lead.
Honestly, though, can I watch back Cabade's whole lead again right there?
Yep.
Because it seems like his decel kind of threw File off, creating the distance a little bit. He also missed that touch and go, I think, in the last touch and go. He missed the inside there. He's
Actually, I think Cabade missing actually allowed that.
because Fia's like there, he's here, then coming through here, Cabade.
I think Fire actually got closer to him when Cabade fucked up. Personally.
In my opinion, Faya has a better lead.
Fire does have a better lead. I mean,
He hit all zones. I mean, he was shallow in some spots, yes, but he didn't miss a zone. At least I don't believe he did. Because right now it's looking pretty good. He's a little shallow there.
He didn't miss this inside. He did not miss this inside. He just came into it late.
He missed the touch and go.
Missed that touch and go, yeah.
Yep.
It's out by the. He's over here. The touch and go is right at the end of the wall, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
And he's all the way out there. So technically, 1 for zones.
Touch and go is less than a zone. So.
Okay. Well, Kabay did kind of really stretch out that first zone tremendously.
Yeah, and he was long and.
I think I'm going media for this one.
It might just have to be only because Kabay's lead that he missed
The
that
first
whole
outside zone.
Really he
Yeah.
overshot it, filling that first zone just way too much.
Yeah, Faya had consistent proximity up until this spot right here, coming through the inside clip. He kind of fell off a bit, but he still kept it to where he was an incomplete chase.
Yeah.
He did miss that touch and go, but the way he took that first outside zone, he stuck in there way too long. He may have over-angled. I'm not too sure if he did or not.
Personally, I'm going one more time.
I'm going Faya.
That's up to Shaggy then.
I think media has a better lead, but
A little bit better of a chase, but that.
Okay, thanks for clarifying that, Kabade.
Miss zone in my eyes.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I was watching Chase, but it did look like he got some high angle there.
they
But
both missed zones.
do we have an official verdict here?
It's two media, one more time. So.
All right. Do we have a final decision?
Sounds like it. It looks like it's going to go 2-1, going towards DW Faya due to Kabade's lead line. Just overall cleanness from Faya due to that major correction coming out of the first outside zone done by Kabade and missing the inside clip. All right, so we will be getting our next drivers loaded in here.
It looks like for once today we are going to the third battle.
Yes, it does. Well, what? Wait, this is the first battle between DW and.
What did I say?
Wait, what? Oh, oops.
Yeah, this is our first battle of DW and Royal. So Royal has 0 and DW has 1.
Wait, what do you mean? Ty took the first one.
Ty is IMP.
Oh, oops. I'm losing my head today, don't mind me.
Oh man, somebody get this man a footlong because he needs to eat some fresh. Because he needs some brain food.
I ain't got my morning Wheaties, goddammit.
Ty's on so many different teams. I don't know how many different. His name's Justin now. Apparently he's on Team Royal now. Ty is just a man of many names and many identities. Shaggy does need a Scooby snack elusive.
yeah, I do need a doobie snack, goddammit.
Yeah, patience, he is lost in the sauce. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell if he is high or not.
You know why that is? Because I'm always high.
I don't know about that.
You know, he's just got to the point to where he's just smoked so much that he's at a permanent high inside his brain. So physically, he may not be high, but his brain is just always toast. All right, looks like we're getting a Mark IV Supra versus a Mark IV Supra. Who's that? Is that Spartan Lord?
Top secret version. That is not Spartan Lord. We're not IMP. Now you're fucked.
Why do we have so many people in here?
Not Spartan Lord. I saw the front end. I thought it was Spartan Lord.
Hey guys, we have a lot
Silo.
of people in here.
That is Silo.
They
Yeah.
just haven't left yet.
If we could get a Cabade and Media. Oh, they left. They left. Yep. There we go. Alrighty. Here we go. Bird. Hey, you know what? The only person I ever knew to run that body kit was Spartan, so that's why I said it, okay? I also don't have my names turned on, so all I saw was a car, so.
Nice inside. Nice outside. Going into another outside.
Beautiful leads here. Beautiful chase. Oh, a little bit of a tap coming through the inside clap. Causing him to tap the wall coming out of there.
That may have been Bird's fault.
Nice runs, boys. Nice runs.
Okay. Well, I didn't get to see that, so I'm gonna. My tab's not working at all. I cannot watch. I can't spectate. Oh, Silo is not a spec.
Interesting.
Yeah, nothing's working for me.
Interesting. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to wait here. How far is he off spec here?
She already left to go deal with it.
My opinion, we should just rerun that first run then.
Wait, who did you say wasn't in spec?
Silo.
You can't DQ when we never done a spec check.
Yeah, we haven't done the spec check.
You're doing a spec check, so you give
Yeah, so you allow him.
and if he doesn't
Yeah.
change it, then it happens again, then you DQ.
Yeah. So, did he change the specs?
Yes, we are 40. Yeah, we are good to go. Alright, my tab is working now.
Rerun the first one.
Yeah, if you have to re-rack, it's always in the beginning.
Okay.
Alright, guys. You guys heard it. We're gonna have to re-rack this first one due to Silo being out of spec. Alright, here we go. Supra on Supra action.
I got a lag spike there for a second.
A little shallow there.
Little shallow. Slightly. Staying in that zone a little too long there.
Where's more lag?
Bird's just keeping it right there. I mean, he's keeping good consistent. Oh no! Royal hits the wall coming through there. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's why I told you guys in the driver's meeting to double check your specs. Make sure you're on right specs, because if you guys change mid-run, you guys don't realize how much this actually does to you. You guys don't have the grip that you once had when you practice, and you guys just don't want to make sure that you guys are on correct specs when coming in. Alright, we're gonna get chestnut checkers, that's right. Here we go, Bird throwing it in. Bird's had one of the cleanest lead runs I've seen all day. See if he can repeat that run again. So far, so good. Oh, a little tap coming through there.
That is called. Okay. One person or both have. What you call it on?
Shrink colliders.
Yeah, big time.
All right.
Silo should have hit Bird, but his whole bumper went through his whole rear bumper. I had such a good view of it.
Interesting. I just got the
I think
hit.
Bird wins this.
I just got the hit. So, that one is
Yeah, either way,
pretty
I
cut
mean,
and dry. I don't think we need to look back on this one. Silo just having to change the spec, didn't have the handle on the car correctly going through the outside zone, and hit the wall, straightened out before the finish line. So, looks like DW will be taking the second win of the day, moving them into the finals.
I'll be back.
Which means, for our third place battle today, it's going to be Royal versus Team IDK. Congratulations, DW, going against IMP in the final. Royal will be leading, IDK is chasing. Almost done for the day, guys. Making great time, great efforts.
Alright. That's bad. We got Gary on DW. Oh, cry.
Yeah, that's right, KJ. I see you sitting on your podium. I think you may have to run in the last one, though, brother.
You said this is for third place,
Up
yeah?
on-
This is third place now.
Yes.
We're gonna run third place, IDK and Royal.
Yep, Royal will be leading.
Alright, I'll bet.
KJ up on his pedestal today. I didn't even see him bring out the car he's got today.
You know, Captain, cross my fingers, hope to die, but today has been quiet with contests.
Well, I mean, when you have a track like this, it's pretty cut and dry when it comes down to things, and with the mistakes that are being made. IDK on top, Damien. I don't know about all that. They're going for a third place battle right now, so I don't know about being top today. That's going to come down to IMP and DW. Oh yeah, KJ, you got the Subaru, huh? The Scoobaroo.
Ooh. The Subaru. The only car that can say its name when shifting.
Got point.
Damien.
What would Damien say?
He just said, "Oh my God, Shaggy." All right.
Whoever just came in here has a lot of mods on their car.
That would be Freak.
However, came in here like
Because it put down it up mine and Timbus is pink as soon as one of these guys joined.
Yeah, that's Freak. Not sure what mods he's running, but he's got something going on. His ping's been wild all day.
Alright, I will
Alright.
contact Tempest and find out what that is about.
Didn't need to do that.
Well, Shaggy, it's not illegal mods, dude.
Yeah.
You should have specified better. You should have known he was going to do that.
What? I'm not gonna say anything. Nope. Nope. I mean,
All right. Who knows? He could have some mods. I mean, Vice usually has like them stacks and stuff going off his car and stuff that creates a little latency sometimes as well.
I don't have anything on mine.
Yeah, but on some cars you do.
Yeah. I have it on 3 cars.
Yeah, but I know which cars those are because it does create a slight micro glitching latency kind of thing going on.
It's not like Scooby where he has like 17 on his thing.
Yeah.
I got like 4. Wait, no, old one car has 8.
So they're running basic mods like what you would normally see, not anything illegal.
Yeah, they're running visual mods, Shag.
We knew this. We knew
Yeah,
this.
it's so Tempest realized with custom sticker groups and stuff like that, it can cause the same thing.
Yep.
No.
That I haven't seen.
I have seen it with one of Calf's liveries, actually.
With that being said, I believe we're good to go.
Oh, wait, we're talking about wings now. Hold on now. Patience, we forgot to talk about this. You said you were buying us wings, didn't you? Bird did win. Little tire drop on Cabade. Coming into the third outside zone here. Sorry about all the latency I'm getting here, guys.
Just straight. They're going to re-rack it because his ping is starting to go down now. He's jumping all over the place.
Okay, so everybody is seeing that latency. Okay.
Yeah, it's going down now, so we should just give it another second. We should be good.
Oh, whoa! You said Bird was. Hold on now. You said Bird was. I gotta reread.
Okay, good to go.
And they're off.
All right, going in the first outside zone. Oh, another latency.
I saw that.
More.
Like that, I saw.
More latency there. So that would be the second strike on Freak. Guy needs to get his.
You're out.
All right. And just going back here, Patience, you said, quote unquote, free wings at B-dubs if Bird wins. You didn't specify who gets to come along with those wings, though, sir. You're going to have to specify. Just like how this car is in this competition today, we forgot to specify, you forgot to specify. So I'll see you at B-dubs later on, brother.
Yeah, IDK should have picked a different person and let this guy be the last guy.
Yeah, wait, why has Zoe, or Freak ran, or not Freak, K-Brains ran every round?
Because that's their choice, man. We don't have a rule to state that everyone has to run.
Yeah.
Tell you, once you tell them, wait, if it's in the rule book, then... Try to take note of this, and they try to do it again by the end.
Alright, we're trying to wait for Freak's ping to... Come on, Trev, let's get some picket signs going, man. Let's start protesting Patience everywhere. I want my wings, and I want them now. Still a lot of latency going on here. A lot of latency, big lags going. You guys are seeing this, him slightly teleporting, hitting Cabade's car. The ghost feature. The interesting, lot of latency here. That's right, Trev. Get him. Yeah, that was a... lot of latency out of Freak here today.
Alright, we'll just run it and see what happens from here.
Alright, here we go, sending it off.
Okay. Here we go. Wings finally down.
Alright, throwing it in. We got a nice clean set of lead here. Going through here. Oh. That was not a very good transition there. Lots of low angle from Freak. Oh, Bade hitting that wall. That car is coming back to bite him.
That's a big car for his little tight space.
Yeah.
I think twice. Freak has 2 tire drops, and they both had contact in the exact same area. Similar.
Well, also the chase where he lost a lot of angle right there. Freak did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Cabade as well.
Well, you guys don't
Stream is
follow
breaking
me,
for you. Try reloading it. I'm not sure why it is. Let me try to pause it and restart it for you guys again. See. Alright, there you guys have it. Looks like it is official. Cabade is going to be taking the win for Team Royal over IDK today. So we will be getting our second matchup to see who will be placing in third place for the N.D.C. Round 2. Good job, Freak. Like seeing those big body BMWs coming out to play. How's that stream now for you, champ? Is it working for you? Is it breaking still, or? Alright, just waiting on our next pair up from Royal and DW. Looks like we have a driver. It's gonna be, not Royal, IDK and Royal. Sorry, guys. It's on the last matchup. It's gonna be Stop and a DW drive, or not DW. Lord have mercy. Royal. Still on the last matchup, guys. Apparently.
Already.
Alright, just waiting on the next driver to get in here.
He's loading in now.
Another big body BMW.
Along with a fat Mustang. Good old fat ass Mustang.
Oh, Royal Champ, here he goes.
Oh, we finally got Champ in here, hey?
Champ coming out nice clean livery. Look at that Cars livery showing it off.
Oh, the cars, yeah, it's turned off.
Let me double check.
That might be a fact, Damien. That might be a
under
fact.
spec in the rear? Or is that, I think, I gotta look at the specs. I think he might be good. I need to one check. Yeah, he's good, 295.
Yeah, that's right, Crack Slapper. You're just joining in. We got a lot of good runs today here on the East Toge Short Circuit, known as Hairpin Alley. Got lights, got action. Here they go. Big Mustang versus big M4 competition, throwing it in. Nice initiation, both drivers coming through here. A little bit of foot braking.
Overall, good chase.
Oh, a little tap coming through here. Does cause a bit of correction. He had to catch that. Coming through a touch and go inside clip. Inside clip looks like he has to throw a lot of angle just to catch that thing. He overshoots it just slightly. Nice fill of that last outside zone. Good chase by Royal Champ.
A lot of bumping and grinding from Champ.
He said Rubbin's racing, guys. Rubbin is racing.
Looking like an R&B song. Romping and grinding.
Oh no, that one looked like Chris Brown right there. Did you see how that rub went?
God.
Hey, I don't like the way your car is looking at me.
Yeah, it's feeling a little weird here. Looking a little aggressive how Champ's looking at people. Oh, we've got a hit going on around the cone car. Looks like we're going to have a reset of this one. Do not mind this run here, guys. We're going to have to restack and re-rack. This Champ goes ahead and pulls it off, shuts it down. Got to give clearance going around that cone car. That's going to be a strike on Champ. Know you guys loving riding them big cars, but you got to make sure you get the room to get around.
Right.
Here we go.
A little extra wide this time.
Here we go. A little bit of contact going into the initiation.
Turning to contact.
Contact caused the tire drop.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
Looks like Stappa is just struggling to keep the angle that Champ has in the lead position here. He's putting out a phenomenal lead line. That was a sick transition. That was fat. That was the most snappiest transition into the last outside zone I've seen all day. Good runs, guys.
Yeah, Champ had a better lead.
Less contact.
Champ's chase, I would say one's on him and one is on stop. Champ's lead, I would say that contact is on stop, including the tire drop.
Yeah.
So Stappa had contact with Champ causing a tire drop?
Yes.
Yes, on the beginning percent.
Yeah, he was just a little too inside right there when he flicked it in.
So that immediately gives me the win to Champ.
Alright. Final decision, everyone agree?
Yeah, that's mine as well.
Sounds good. I'll be back.
All right, looks like this one will be going to Royal Champ. Moving Team Royal into third place for the day, taking all the points they can get for the day. IDK will be taking fourth place. And here soon, we will be having the finals, IMP versus DW of N.D.C. Round 2. Going to be the most fire runs you've seen of the day. Cannot wait.
So
Alright, looks like we're going to take a quick 2-minute breather. Shaggy's going to go choke down a ciggy while we get our next battles in for the next team.
You know, I am very surprised and very...
Alright, we have the drivers loaded in here. We are still on our 2-minute break, so they are just going to sit here and be patient while we wait for our judges and staff to get back from our little break. Appreciate you guys sticking around, watching the stream, watching these killer battles going on today. We will be right back as we finally get to see DW Bird's sick looking livery. Beautiful Supra. Got Ty and the Subway eat fresh all day long. I mean, Trev's got free wings here, so does that mean Ty's got free subs? I mean, he's repping, so let's see if we get some catering going on. He's got a big enough trunk to have a catering in there.
Alrighty,
I am back as well.
let's get it.
Alright, looks like we have our staff back and ready. So it looks like we are about to ready up the drivers as the cone car lights up, making sure they are ready and pumped and ready for action. Here we go. Here we are, taking off. Going to the first outside zone. Nice fill of that zone there by Ty. Nice consistent. He is putting down a lead. Putting down 1-4 the record books here. Showing that big body can move it any which way he wants it to. Nice chase by Bird. Beautiful, beautiful runs, guys. That's what we want to see all day long. If everybody can just do that, we would be golden. We would have the longest day possible because we'd have to spend all day judging.
Yep. What's going on? I wasn't here.
You what?
I wasn't here.
You weren't here? I thought you were always here. I didn't know you left.
No, I said I'd be right back. Oh, shit.
Well, good thing is, I clipped that
I'm
so.
Okay.
I said, I'm here, and I was like, I'm here, and then Captain was like, oh shit, alright, we got all our staff back, and then...
I never knew that Vice had left. My bad.
You guys said that you were on, take a couple minute break, and so I was like, okay, I'll do that as well.
Ah, well, it came back faster than expected.
I guess so. I guess I was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Alright, here we go. Taking it off. Looks like I did hear a hit on that. There's confirmation from Shaggy Cone Car. We're going to re-rack and restack on this. They shut it down.
Be a smaller cone car, personally. To me, the cone car should be the smallest vehicle in the game, like a Miata or a K-truck or something.
Yeah, that K-truck is, I think, it was meant to be a cone car. Alright, here we go. Re-rack.
Alright, re-rack and restack. Sending it off again. Oh, a little bit of latency. Nice. Nice lead here. Chase is good from Ty. Nice, good proximity here. Keeping a good, safe distance.
That's what it was. Came out of that zone a little too.
Yeah, Bird stayed in that zone a little too long there.
Ty was deeper than him in that last zone.
Yes, he was. Alright, we are going to look back at the footage.
Alright, let me know when everyone's ready.
I am ready. Let's watch it.
I am mainly Vice, because Vice didn't see the first run. Alright, here we go. So we got Ty in the lead. Right, Chase. It's a beautiful run, so it's going to be a little...
It was a nice initiation by Ty.
I'm immediately not on bird side.
Yeah, well, the proximity is obviously off.
Oh,
Sure.
Tides.
little shallow there, but he had a really good lead line. It was very fluid, very easy to chase.
And yeah, I was just gonna say it didn't mess up the chaser, not one bit.
Yeah, I'm going to. I mean, that's
That correction on
so
Bird,
easy.
that where he stayed out in that third outside zone a little too long, kind of messed up that transition into the touch and go. He's a little shallow as well, coming out of that zone right here too.
The initiation, that's not a tire drop, right? When initiation?
No, that was
No.
paint.
That was paint.
That was straight painting.
Little correction there by Bird going in that zone.
See, this zone is what I'm talking about. He's a little shallow and then stays out there too long. And
A little short there.
And that touch and go, he was a little past it as well. Slightly.
Yeah, I'm going with high as well.
Yep.
Alright,
so
I
one of
think
the
I
main
would.
reasons he was deeper in some zones, just had better proximity.
Better meat line and better proximity.
Way better lead.
It's mainly because of that correction where he stayed in the third outside zone. That was it.
Okay. Bird, I don't think was quite as committed.
So,
Alright, that works.
there you guys have it. Looks like IMP Tire is going to be moving on. He is just built different, isn't he? He just moves that thing like it's a boat on the water, just flowing all over the place.
And it also helps that car got buffed in games, so.
Warmer noise.
Alright. Maybe you could take it right now.
Alright, here we go. Scooby and Trev. Pings are settling down here. Alright. Seeing if Scooby's gonna take the win or if we are finally gonna see a third battle for these teams today. All the battles have been currently 2-0s. Landslides.
There has been 3 battle. So.
Which one was that? Oh, Royal.
Here we go, we got lights.
Here we go. Get you guys a good view. Oh, a little bit of a tire drop.
I don't have, that's me.
Oh, Scooby sticking in that zone.
He's a little better on that one.
Oh, that was a nice flick into that last touch and go there. That nice outside zone there. Trev keeping good, consistent proximity. Yeah, the commitment was definitely not there. Was a full commitment to the chase driver though. He was fully committed to that lead line, mimicking and following pretty well, keeping close proximity. Chat's going off right now. Who's got it for Trev? Who's got it for Scooby? Go, they throw it in. Scooby. Oh, good God. The angle from Trev, he's throwing it in and throwing it down. Oh, big.
That might do it. That might do it.
Here we go, coming into the last touch and go here.
Chase if they touch dirt.
I didn't see a tire drop there.
It depends on if it's within proximity. I think he was within proximity there. If he's in the pocket, he just like kind of skims it.
There's a
Yeah, I saw the big contact coming out of the second outside zone, going into the third outside zone.
Yeah, he pushed him forward, and I mean that's
Kind of caused
DW for the win.
yeah.
kind of caused him to drop that tire on the touch and go as well.
Yeah, because he had to push wide. He'd pour a ton of angle, not even hit the wall.
Yeah, I mean Trev's initiation, that was wild. I love that first zone by him. That was crazy.
Tempest, go live. I want to see that footage again.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was looking at Scoob's lead because Trev had contact, but I don't know. I think Scoob. Are you talking about Scoob had too much angle, which caused Trev to hit him, or?
No, Scooby's chase.
Oh, okay, because I was looking at Scoob's lead, and the reason contact. I don't. Are you watching, Chad?
Scooby really was really hesitant, but so was Trev hesitant in that area as well.
There was a slight bump right there, but I don't feel like it really did anything.
Wait, back up just a little bit. A little bit more. That's why there was contact. Trev did not get out to the touch and go. Wait, there was contact right there too. Was that contact?
Yeah, he hit it. Well, this is what I was talking about. Like, yeah, it was contact from Trev because is this angle? I can't see what angle. It doesn't look like he's at nearly.
No, he was fine.
No, he was fine, but he did stick out there a little long.
He hit it right there. And he came in and.
I didn't get that contact.
Oh yeah.
This looks totally different from your side.
Well, what's your camera setting? Because I have mine up really high, so I don't know if
you have a very similar camera.
Then he hit him again here.
Yeah, that I got. Which almost helps him, honestly.
To a certain point, yeah. But it's still there. Alright,
I think the crucial one is
Scooby's hit, yeah.
To Trev.
Yeah, I think because
that one's way worse in my opinion.
He was on
I don't feel like Trev's contact caused any of those tire drops.
Oof, it's that right there. That's bad.
Yeah, he hit him pretty hard there. He definitely bumped him, knocked him off course a little bit too.
Yeah, he dropped that tire on touch and go.
Tire drop on touch and go as well.
See, that's what I was talking about. So in chase for Scooby, like. If they. Right? I don't know if that is.
I mean, how many cars are going to be able to do that?
If lead driver touches dirt right there, if the chase is on his door right there and he touches dirt, I probably wouldn't count that because he's within proximity right there. He has nowhere else to go.
I think it's just hard.
But I'm actually
Shit,
that
after watching this, I want to go OMT.
Well, I mean, Scooby definitely had way harder contact than Trev. Trev definitely tapped him twice, but it wasn't nothing like this. Like Scooby kind of threw him offline, and you can see.
Yeah, but mine is.
They hit both of their cars, like boom.
Mine's gonna go for DW because. Mine's gonna go for DW because, in my opinion, Scooby stuck in that third outside zone along with angle checking that caused the contact.
That's what I was thinking too, because like, wait, it wasn't Scooby's lead. So Scooby's lead, like that, I thought it was the angle, but and then he had to cut it transition. Really
I'm
honestly
gonna go share fault on the first contact, but the second contact in Scooby's chase was all Scooby, so that's completely his fault. So that's why I'm going DW.
Yeah, on Trev's chase, the first one is shared with me as well. The second one is Trev on Scooby's chase. It's all Scooby.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. That's all I need.
Alright, so there you have it. We have a 1-1. DW is going to be taking the win here. So that is 1 for IMP and 1 for DW. We're going to get our third matchup in here.
I feel like Trev was nice to him there. Because, I mean, Trev could have just continued with his same angle and just hit the wall and it been over. We wouldn't have any of this conversation. True. He poured more angle and tried to continue the run, which I respect him for.
Yeah, never give up.
I do have to say the competitors definitely showed up to compete.
Definitely good runs, guys. Very good runs. Very fun line to see these guys drive today. Very intricate and tough for all these drivers. See which one is the best of the best. Yeah, see, KJ, looks like you're going to have to be joining the lobby here soon. Finally going to have to get you down off your high horses. Get that car fired up, gassed up, and new tires on. Let's go.
We want to see that box motor. Come on.
Don't forget, always pack your head gaskets. Always bring 3 extra sets just in case.
You gotta do that for a BMW as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a treat. TI. Pull up 2 head gaskets, that bitch. Then you throw an LS and it never broke again.
We are going to be waiting for our last matchup of the day to see who will be taking the win and who will be taking second place. As we get... Oh, KJ is not driving today. Look at that, it's media. Thought KJ was in here today.
Alright.
Must have been showing up for team for support.
Ready, here we go. This is it. All or nothing for this one. Whoever wins this takes it.
Media and Spartan. Spartan's first time in the battle today. There you go.
We got lights.
I got you, KJ. I thought she was driving today since she was in chat. Always good to come out and support the teams. How else do they keep the momentum to keep up into the finals, am I right? Here we go, into the final battle. Oh, that was a big lag.
Wanna re-rack it?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a re-rack.
The hell was that mess?
I have no idea.
Man.
It's crazy. Here we go. We restack it. Re-rack it. Send it off. See if it acts a little nicer to us now. Oh, a double tire drop from Spartan. A little bit more latency there from my end. I don't know if everybody's getting that, but... Spartan is trying to clean it up, making it look as clean as he can. Cutting it real close on that, hitting the wall. Oh, Spartan. Oh, Spartan! Lord have mercy, what happened after that inside clip?
He's trying to stretch it. He basically was never on throttle on the Huey. I saw that from Chase's point of view. Yeah.
Crazy. A lot of latency going on here. What the hell is going on?
I wouldn't be crazy.
The media was just inside of Spartan.
It was weird as fuck to me.
Their runs were fine. It was just after the runs is what I got. That was weird.
Yeah.
Here we go, throwing it in. Oh, a lot of front braking from media trying to catch that outside zone.
There's a lot of desyncing still a little bit. I can see it.
I ain't jack.
See, this is weird, guys.
Moving into the third outside zone, hanging out there a little long. Coming into the inside clip causes him to be a little out of that as well because he's stuck in that outside zone. Oh. Oh, Spartan hitting the wall, causing contact coming into the last outside zone. Man, oh man. Looks like we are gonna have to look back at these, see what caused these incompletes
For
here.
me, I don't
We
have
will be
anything.
right back.
Little square. So you look where he hits it. He hits it way early. You're going to hit it right there.
Yep. Alrighty.
Alright, so this one is.
Looks like the verdict has come in. It is all three going to DW Media, taking the win for Driftworks for the round 2, knocking out IMP from their number 1 placement. Due to Spartan's lead line in that position there, and also in the chase, he also tapped the wall a little bit and ended up hitting Media again.
I mean, that was messy, but there is a winner, so.
Definitely good runs. That was a very fun and short and sweet day. I wish to see all comps like this. All of them be this short and sweet.
You all want to meet up in battle?
Yep.
But alright guys, that is a wrap. As you guys know, DW taking the win for today. IMP taking second. And third place, Team Royal for the N.D.C. round 2. We will see you again next week for round 3 of the ADC. We'll be re-rolling that line tonight and finding out later on which one it will be. I'm HB Captain, and you guys have a great day.